it's chilling what he just said. You realize that when he says, yes, families can be deported together, what he is saying is that U.S. citizens can be deported. What he is saying is if the parent is undocumented and they have U.S. citizen children or U.S. citizen spouse, or and you don't want to separate them, then let's deport the U.S. citizens. Look, Donald Trump won the electoral vote. He won. He's going to win the House. He won the Senate. For all effects and purposes, he's got the Supreme Court. They've given him immunity. This is what the country voted for. This is, you know, a lot of people thought that when he talked about mass deportations, he wasn't being serious. I don't know how many times he had to say it for people to realize he was being serious. Well, if you thought he wasn't being serious, the appointment of Tom Homan today as border Czar, and he will be in charge of a mass deportation program, the largest the country has ever seen, they say. And now Stephen Miller as Deputy Chief of Staff should let you know that he was absolutely serious. And when you talk about mass deportations, people think, oh, it's just going to be the criminals. There's not enough criminals, aliens in the federal prison system for it to be mass deportations. What it means is grandmothers. What it means is brothers and aunts. What it means is abuelos y abuelas. It means dreamers. It means your family members. It means your colleagues. It means your friends. It means people who are part of the society. And look, America, you know, those of you who voted for Trump, this is what you wanted. This is what you voted for. You screwed around and you're about to find out.
Yeah, I mean, I echo all of that, right? I mean, we get the government that we vote for as a country, and the majority of the country apparently voted for this. And, you know, I think it's really loud and clear that what he said, he meant. And if you look at Homan's background, he was a contributor to Project 2025. He was a police officer, which I find really rich because he was appointed by a convicted felon. He also was a United States Border Patrol agent, a special agent with the former Immigration and Naturalization Service. So this is his thing. This is his background. But what I would like to point out is that there is no correlation between undocumented people and a rise in crime. That's statistically accurate. Immigrants, including undocumented immigrants, are less likely to commit crimes in the United States. So this notion somehow that it's about national security, I think is just false. I think this notion really is about otherization of people. I think it's about a culture war. And I'm sad for the country, quite frankly.
Well, I think that the weaponizing...
Mr. Homan, your name is on this. Is this correct?
The worst nightmare. Memo.
So you are the author of the family separation policy?
I am not the author of this memo.
You're not the author, but you signed the memo.
Yes, a zero tolerance memo.
So you provided the official recommendation to Secretary Nielsen on for the United States to pursue family separation.
I gave Secretary Nielsen numerous recommendations on how to secure the border and save lives.
But it says here that you gave her numerous options, but the recommendation was option 3, family separation.
What I'm saying, this is not the only paper where we give the Secretary numerous options to secure the border and save lives.
And so the recommendation, of the many that you recommended family separation.
I recommended zero tolerance.
Which includes family separation.
The same as is with every U.S. citizen parent gets arrested when they're with a child.
Zero tolerance was interpreted as the policy that separated children from their...
If I get arrested for DUI and I have a young child in the car, I'm going to be separated. When I was a police officer in New York and I arrested a father for domestic violence, I separated that father from his family.
Mr. Homan, with all due respect,
he cooking them.
Legal asylees are not charged with any crime.
He cooking them.
When you enter the country illegally, it's violation 8 United States Code 1325.
Seeking asylum is legal.
If you want to seek asylum and go through the port of entry, do it the legal way. The Attorney General of the United States has made that clear.
Okay.
Look at this, man. He just hired the worst nightmare. Liberals are now facing a worst nightmare. Trump has hired the absolute best border czar that anyone could ask for. This dude is stone cold. He's hard. He's what we need. He's no BS. I've had the pleasure even seeing him when I got the chance to visit Mar-a-Lago in February of last year. He is a complete stud. In case you guys don't know, you need to know his name is Tom Homan. He is a beast. He's going to be the new border czar. And this is how you know he's going to be. It's because liberal media has been losing their mind over this dude being picked. If you want to see for yourself, go to X. It's a crazy meltdown all over CNN and every mainstream media because he's someone that's not going to play with them. He's someone that's going to hit them where it hurts, and that is the illegal votes. People that are able to vote in the elections after recently coming to the United States, that is out the picture, and that loses them yet another path to victory. They fear the chance of never having, there's no such thing as never, but losing the ability to win another election within the next decade. Because to me,
Hello, I'm Tom Homan. You know, I wake up every morning pissed off on what this.
It appears that Tom is going to be the person that's in between their new plan. It seems like liberals pretty much, from what it appears, it looks like they were pretty much trying to depend on illegals coming to the country. That way they can get their vote to help them for the next decades to come because they were losing their grip on Black America. So since they've lost that grip, they needed a place to replace it. They were going to get that from new migrants, at least it appears that way. Without them having the migrant support, it's looking pretty grim because he's going to ship them out. Tom's not going to play with them. He cooked AOC, and he's someone that knows how to talk to these liberals when they try to push propaganda to him. It's a massive threat to liberal media. They are completely terrified. I'm excited for it because this is what we need. We need someone that's going to hit them where...
Hello, I'm Tom Homan. You know, I wake up every morning pissed off on what this administration has done to our southern border.
I respect that you're...
It hurts. Where it hurts. People need to get hit exactly where it hurts. And Tom is the person that's going to hit them. This administration ain't about to BS. As soon as they said Mike Pompeo was on the way, Patriots got together and said, oh no, we're not letting that happen. And straight up gate kept Mike Pompeo. I ain't never seen nothing like this, where American citizens are gatekeeping elected officials or former elected officials. It's a crazy time to be alive. It really does feel like Americans are taking their country back. I'm ecstatic to see everything that's happening, man. Please like, comment, subscribe. Most importantly, click the notification bell. And as we witness this glorious outcry for freedom that liberals are claiming that they don't have, it's glorious. You know, fill up your coffee mugs, get the tears ready. It's going to be a long 4 years for them. And unfortunately for conservatives, a short 4 years because time goes by when you're having fun. And we're about to have the time of our life. If you're enjoying this new content, enjoying the new style, the new edits, as always, please let me know in the comments. Let me know what I should change. I listen to constructive criticism more than compliments most of the time because that's the way we improve. So please help me improve so I can help produce better content for you. All right, catch you on the next one.